Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Karina from Diem Thrifts. If you're new here, welcome. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark. I also own my own brick-and-mortar consignment store. And we are in here today. As you can see, I've started moving some things. I will give you guys a full tour. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and kind of give you an update on what's all been going around. It's probably gonna be a little bit loud because we're on a main street right here, so there's a lot of cars zooming by, but this is like the best lighting, and this is also where my chairs are, and I didn't want to move them yet, so we're just gonna stick here for now. I should be moving, I should be doing things, but I don't have any help today, so obviously I went to Goodwill instead and I went thrifting. I went because yesterday I went to Goodwill and I found some like stellar shoes. They weren't anything crazy, they weren't like designer or anything, but they were pretty good, and I made a TikTok about them. If you guys aren't following me over on TikTok, I will post my account right here. I don't post consistently. Starting a new platform is really daunting for me, but for some reason this shoe haul popped off, at least for me. If you guys want to see these little hauls, I'm probably gonna put more of them over there because it's easier. I did some thrifting yesterday, found some cool shoes, so I thought I would go again and see if they added any more shoes, and they did. So my Hulkin bag right here, not sponsored by the way, is full of all my shoe goodies, and I am just like, I don't know. I was honestly low-key flabbergasted yesterday that all of these shoes were being donated. Actually, I lied. There was one pair of shoes that I picked up the day before that. I've literally been going to Goodwill every single day because I've been trying to find furniture, and those are always like hit or miss, and I just happened to go buy the shoes too because they're my favorite things to sell. I'm gonna stop jabbering. First pair of shoes are these bad boys right here. These are like, yes, I'm gonna buy them. Every time I see them, I will pick them up. These are the Siren Booties by Jeffrey Campbell. Any colorway, the long ones, the short ones, I feel like they all do pretty consistently. I have a pair of these in green that I'm obsessed with, but these were $9.99. They're like a neoprene kind of sock booty with a pointed toe and a zipper closure, and they're honestly like not in bad condition at all, so really happy with these. These are a size 9. This next pair of shoes is another kind of similar style, another sock booty, but this one is like a brown suede. I just realized they are a little bit damaged in the back, but I will disclose that. There's like a tiny little chip right here. And I'm not sure if that's just because I threw all the shoes in my bag, which, oops, if that's the case. But these are like literally brand new, never ever worn. These are by Steve Madden, right? Oh, I got a receipt in here. They're in excellent condition. These are a size 10. Steve Madden is nice because they always have the name on the inside of the boot somewhere, so it's really easy to find stock photos. Yes, this is called the Tackle. Tackle? Tacky? It's either tacky or tackle. But these are super cute. Same thing with Jeffrey Campbell. Jeffrey Campbell always also has style name on the inside of the boot. That's how I knew it was called Siren. So definitely look inside of your shoes so you can easily find stock photos. Okay, I lied. There was one pair of shoes that are my size, and I'm like debating if I want to keep them or not. I'm not sure if I'll wear them, but they're so freaking cute. These are also Steve Madden. They're this little bubblegum pink, like jelly little heel. How freaking cute. I mean, like, there's a little bit of scuffing on the back, but nothing crazy. I told myself that when I opened here and was working here, I would put in more of an effort of getting dressed. I wouldn't just be wearing like Birkenstocks and socks every single day, or leggings. And so like, these are so cute. They're not too big of a heel, but they're cute. It's just obviously like we're getting into cold season, so I don't know if I'd wear them a lot. But I'll look up comps. If the comps are like good, then I maybe will just sell them. But they're so cute and I'm obsessed. I was following this girl around the store because she was trying them on, and I was like, if she doesn't grab them, I'm gonna take them. And she put them down, and so I grabbed them. The next pair of shoes are these platform loafers here with the gold chain detail, and these are just by Zara. Zara shoes are just such high quality, I feel like, for a fast fashion retailer. And yes, Zara is fast fashion. I used to work there, and they used to pride themselves on being able to completely like swap out a store in like a couple weeks, like new designs and everything. And I'm like, if that's not the definition of fast fashion, I don't know what it is. So Zara is also under the umbrella of Inditex. Is it Inditex? I feel like that's what it's called, but it's this like mother company of a bunch of different retailers, and they are like the largest fashion retailer in the world. I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm like 95% sure that's true. Somebody can fact check me if I'm wrong. But anyway, back to the shoes. These are also like in really, really good condition, barely worn. These are size 39. I wonder if the same person like donated all of these, because a lot of the shoes I got are like 9.10 or 9.5. These were also $9.99. They're in excellent condition. Super happy with these. And then the last pair of shoes I picked up yesterday were probably my favorite. I desperately wish that these were my size. I tried these on at the store and I wanted them, but I could not pay retail for these. I'm sorry. I don't care how rich I get. I don't think I could ever pay that much for a pair of Crocs. But these are just amazing and I'm so obsessed with them. They are these platform Crocs in this beige color, and then they have this like Velcro strap on them. I'm obsessed with these, honestly. I wish they were my size. They're an 8. And they're a little bit dirty, but Crocs are so easy to clean. I'm just like, absolutely 100% yes. Yes. I'm so obsessed with these. Somebody on my TikTok that I posted were like, those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen before. And I'm like, that's your opinion. It's not my opinion. But I'm obsessed with these, and I feel like the comps were like good. I don't know if I found these exact ones, but I have to look again, and I just think they're gonna do well. Speaking of Crocs, like I said, I went again today and I found more Crocs. They're not platforms, but they are these like kind of lug sole ones, and they also have like a fun strap. Like it's just like a different kind of strap because it's fabric. This one came with some little gibbets, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep these ones or if I'm gonna take them off when I sell them. Probably take them off, right? Like that's probably the better choice. These ones are a women's size 9. These are super cute. Happy with both of these. I never thought I would like Crocs, but I don't know, maybe it just took me moving out here to appreciate Crocs, maybe. I'm not sure. While I was snooping through all the shoes, I did find a couple pairs of fake Kate Spades, which I thought was really funny. I should have taken a video of them, but like they were just so badly faked. Like you can tell just because they just look cheap. Like the brand was written on the sole of the shoe was like chipping off. Like there were loose threads everywhere. It was just an obvious fake. So I had to like triple check these, and I'm still not 100% sure, especially because of the price point at which they were marked. But these are some Tory Burch wedges. I'm not sure of the style name on these, but these were only $7.99, and I feel like maybe they thought that they were fake for some reason, but so far, everything that I've looked at kind of checks out. These are a size 8.5, and yeah, Tory Burch, anything with like the Tory Burch, like this specific gold circle symbol on it, I usually pick up because they do well. And yeah, this size was great, 8.5. I think these will do fine. The last pair of shoes, I'm not really that familiar with selling this brand, but I picked them up because I thought they were really cute and it's becoming the season for it. But these are by Cole Haan. They're Grand 360 and they are real fur. They're sheep shearling right here. But look how cute these are. Like I would 100% wear these. I love that there's like neon inside. These are the 0 Grand waterproof. Yeah, these are wonderful and they're in really good condition for them being like such a light, I think this material is called nubuck or suede or something, I don't know. But yeah, they're in like really good condition. Someone definitely wore them. There's like rocks all stuck on the bottom of them. But yeah, not mad at these. I paid up a little tiny bit. They're $15, but I didn't look up comps. So could have made a mistake, but I think that just the quality that they're in, these should do really well. So those are all the shoes that I sold, and I need to get them listed. However, I don't have my light box that I usually take photos in set up. So I'm debating if I should just photograph them like regular on a wall here and like make it look cute and it's just like not gonna match the rest of the items in my closet, or if I should go and set up all of my stuff back there, because we moved like all of my Poshmark inventory, my shelving, my lighting kit, but we broke everything down and I have to like kind of organize all of it. So that was kind of on my schedule for today, but I'm also a little bit like, I just want to get these listed. So we'll see. Let me give you guys a quick tour of what we've moved so far and kind of what my thoughts are on how the move is going. So this is the initial overview when you come in, and these guys are obviously like mounted onto the wall, but everything else in the middle is like movable and nothing is like staying in this spot for sure. So first of all, I just cannot get over the fact that all of these dresses in my store took up about 2 of these, and now like they're just on here and there's still a bunch of room. Same for this part over here. This is all of my tops and sweaters, and this took up about like 2 or maybe 2.5 of those double racks as well. And like if I really wanted to, I could definitely fit more on here. So like this just saves up a bunch of room. I have been really struggling with incorporating these racks. These are the ones that I was using inside my store. So I have 8 of these double racks, and then I have 4 of these like ones right here. And it was just bothering me because these are obviously silver. All of the hardware that's on the walls are black. And then this is a shelf from this woman who's going to be selling plants in here. And then my other friend who's selling her natural skincare also has this like kind of bronzy goldish metal on their shelving. So I'm just like not loving the whole mixing of the metals at the moment. I am still waiting on my funding to come through. I've gotten approved and everything. I did ask for funding for this move, which was really scary, but I'm really proud of myself for going through all of it. And anyway, when I get that funding, I was like toying with the idea of buying new racks, which is like so crazy because I already have racks. But I can get these just like plain black metal piping ones that will match these ones perfectly. They're just single racks that are freestanding. So I was debating if I could do that instead, because I just don't love the way that the double racks look. I think I'm gonna keep these ones. I was thinking of using these, oh, right there, those ones as like my sale rack in the back. And then obviously I'm gonna keep my metal rolling ones because those are just really convenient. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think that the mixing of the metals is really bad, or I might just use them for now and then see how it goes? I might save some or use them in the back. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna sell them or what, but yeah, I'm just trying to like make everything look really cohesive, and I feel like with all the different metals, it kind of clashes a little bit. I want all the decor to be as neutral as possible because there are so many like different colors and patterns and prints for the clothing that I just don't want it to look like too crazy busy or cluttered or anything like that. Anyway, back to the overview of the store. I'm reserving this area up front here to kind of be like the other section. So this is going to be where people who are consigning here that have like product other than clothing are gonna be selling their stuff. So like I mentioned, I think I mentioned, but the woman who owns this rack sells houseplants. So she's gonna be selling houseplants there. And then I have my friend who's selling her holistic skincare line. Charlie's grandma is also going to be selling some of her products in here. So I wanted to like create a cute little like display thingy here. I showed these tables on my Instagram, but when you piece them together, they make like a yin and yang sign. So they're not gonna be anchoring like this, they're gonna be together. I just haven't decided where to put them at. These were 50 bucks and I was so happy with them. These chairs I actually thrifted as well, but they were brand new. They're technically supposed to be outdoor chairs, but I think that they look really nice in the space just because the black matches. These racks, I bought these when our Salvation Army went out of business. I bought 8 of them, and that's what I've been using in my store. I've been super happy about them. These racks, I purchased both of these plus some other ones that I'm not going to be using in this space at when another business here was closing. And then these I also bought off Facebook Marketplace, these silver ones. And then this I bought from Facebook Marketplace too. These racks I've also bought from Facebook Marketplace. I try to thrift as much like fixtures as I possibly can. My grandpa built this cash wrap for me. Super happy with this one. And then over here we put up these shelves. This is where I'm gonna put all of my shoes. I thrifted this leather ottoman here. I know it's kind of hidden, but I thrifted this for $30. And then I got this rug. It's a cow print rug off Facebook Marketplace, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this in here. I think I might actually move that into our new apartment. So yeah, these are all the shoes. I have to go through them because I'm gonna give some of them back to consigners, like especially all the sandals and stuff. And then I'm gonna clean this up and probably start setting up all the shoes. Haven't decided what I'm putting on this wall, haven't decided what I'm putting back here. It is all still kind of a work in progress, but that's kind of what we've gotten done in the front. And then moving to the back, everything back here is fully painted. We just have to install the curtain rods and everything for the dressing rooms, put the mirrors inside. I'm debating what to do with the floor. I think I might buy these tiles, these like self-adhesive stick tiles from Amazon, depending on how much it's all gonna cost. I have to measure all of this out today. And then the back is just kind of a storage place for right now. I'm going to be putting all of my inventory back onto those shelves, and then I was thinking of having like this part right here just be my Poshmark inventory. There is a plug right behind that shelf right there, so I was gonna put my light box probably right here, and then on that back end is where Charlie's gonna have all of his rug things, and then my office is just going to be like where I film my YouTube videos and stuff. And then Ryan claimed this corner to turn into her little hangout area. But yeah, we're not gonna do anything with the flooring back here. I just want to have nicer flooring in like that area and inside of the dressing rooms. But yeah, so right now the question is, am I going to set up my lighting kit? Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of remember that I cannot really set up my lighting kit by myself, just because I am a mere girl of 5'2", and I believe the whole frame of the thing is about like 7 feet or like 6.5 feet, and I just can't get my little arms up there, and like building the frame kind of requires like more than 2 hands. So I guess I'm just gonna figure out a different way to photograph my items for now. I'm gonna be lazy and do that and wait for somebody else to help me, because I would rather wait and get help than potentially break something or mess something up trying to do it by myself. I ended up just posting up next to the wall and taking photos there, and honestly they turned out pretty good. They aren't perfect. Obviously, I am so partial to a clean, crisp white background, but sometimes when I use the photo like editors that take out the background and just replace it with white, it just looks so unnatural and I don't like it. So I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is and list them as is. But can you imagine how great life would be if it was this quick to photograph things? Like if I could just put on a fast forward and get through all of my photos, I would never complain about it because I wouldn't be wasting all this time. But anyway, enjoy the remainder of this time lapse. I swear it's almost done. And I will check back in with you in like 3, 2, and 1. These are all good to go now. Happy with how those turned out. I mean, it's not perfect, but I would rather get these listed now than have to wait for me to get my shit together and then, you know, take photos in the lighting kit. Sometimes I have to remind myself that getting it listed but not having the pictures be like absolutely perfect is so much better than not having the items listed. So we're just gonna do that, hope for the best. And now I think I'm gonna work on at least trying to start piecing things together back here. While I cannot move a bunch of stuff for myself, I can definitely like set up my inventory and just like make back here look a little bit better. I have to sweep a little bit because the floor is still a little bit dusty, and hopefully get this back in order so that I can ship out some sales that I need to get to, and they're all just like in these boxes back here. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. I am super grateful that these things roll because I have moved them around so many times. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. So I have my lighting box, which is going to be probably like right here, or maybe behind the pole, I don't know, on either side of that pole. And then I realized I have a standing desk that does require a plug-in. So I might put that there. I feel like it would be nice to have a desk next to my lighting kit. I'm honestly thinking about Denali's setup, her photo background setup, and she has a standing desk next to her photo box. So there's that. I could also just move these guys around. I had them against this wall, but then I was thinking of maybe putting like this here instead and having some inventory on there. And this is just my Poshmark inventory. I also have like back stock for the store that I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I could always use this wall right here as well once I move all that stuff. I have also my office, but I didn't really want to put inventory in there. If I have to, then I will. But I really wanted to keep that like my office space, like chill, not chill, but like, yeah, more of an office space, not inventory. I have all this space back here that I would love to utilize. But yeah, I was just thinking about how I wanted to have also like a little shipping station. I use one of my standing desks right now, but I feel like I made a video about how it just always gets messy, and it's not like ideal because it doesn't really have like shelving and stuff for that. But I saw this post on Pinterest, and this person used like a baker's rack, one of those things, one of those words, as their shipping station, and they got to keep like all the boxes on the bottom, and I think that's really cute. It doesn't have to be a baker's rack, but something similar. And I was thinking of putting it like on this wall. Or if I just had like a large table that I put in the middle here and had it be a shipping station with storage underneath, I feel like that could also possibly work. There are a lot of options. And I feel like this is where I get so overwhelmed because there are so many possibilities, and all of the possibilities can work, and it's just like debating whether or not something is going to, what I'm gonna settle on at first. I also have to remind myself that it doesn't have to be permanent, especially because all of these things roll. I can move things around whenever I get tired of it, or if it's not working out, I can just move things around, and it's not that big of a deal. But yes, I have a lot of space. I want to utilize all of the space as much as I can, but I feel like I've done as much as I can right now until I move more of the things over, because I still am pretty much functioning out of both sides. All my computer stuff and everything is still over there while all my inventory is over here. Granted, we're on the same block, so it doesn't take me that long to just like hop over. But yeah, that's kind of the update for now. I have a list of things that I'm supposed to do, and I honestly feel like everything that I've been doing isn't even on the list. So here is my list of things so far, and when I wrote this down, I was like, oh my god, this is so much stuff. But every single day since, I've come up with more and more things to do, and I've only crossed off like a couple things. A lot of this though is like things that I have to buy, and again, I can't buy anything until I get my funding in, so we're just waiting for that, and once that happens, I can cross off a bunch of things on this list. But for example, organizing the backspace wasn't on this list, so I need to add too, like I need to organize my office, I need to get, I don't know if I wrote this, but I need to get racks for underneath my register, because right now it's just bare bones. This is what it looks like underneath my register, and this is going to be pushed out a little bit farther, but I need like shelves to go underneath, and then I need like a media console or something back here to also store things. In a perfect world, under here I would put like one of those rolling laundry carts, so that when I'm processing a buy, I could just throw the items in there and roll them to the back and tag them and everything. It's actually a really great idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Like all of these things, I just need to keep writing them down because I'll forget, or I'll just get overwhelmed and like not know what to do next. I'm pretty sure I wrote like a whole other, yes, I wrote more things this morning on my phone as like more to do things, and it was to measure the flooring in my fitting room and measure the walls to see if I should get this flooring and this wallpaper for the fitting rooms. And also, what was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh, mirrors. My brain is just so scattered. There are so many things to think about, and it's just kind of getting a lot. It is a lot. It's always a lot. I feel like I briefly mentioned this in a video, but I don't know if I like officially told you guys this. I am moving apartments on top of moving my store, and pretty much like I'm planning, hopefully my grand opening for this store will be October 6th or 7th. I'm giving myself a little bit more time so that I can get all the things, like all the final touches and everything in order. Also, my funding's taking a little bit longer to get here and everything. I just need to go buy everything. So yeah, I pushed my opening. It's pretty much opening a month later than I thought it would, but oh well, that is just the reality of getting everything done. And we also got a new apartment, and we're gonna be moving. We get the keys October 1st. So I'm busy. I am booked and busy. I got a lot of things going on. I feel like that's just so on brand for me, is to just like have a lot of things moving, a lot of different pieces. I'm really trying to find ways to not stress out so much. I can be thankful because I'm not getting kicked out of any of the places I'm moving out of, and I'm like on really good terms with my previous landlords. One of them is my best friend, and the other one is my grandma and grandpa, or Charlie's grandparents. So I feel like I have it in with them, and they're obviously not kicking us out. Like, they're gonna let us take our time moving out, and they are all like super understanding, which I'm so thankful for. My biggest thing is like, I don't want to pay 2 rents. And like, I don't want to be paying for a more expensive rent and not be utilizing the space. Same goes for like here and the other store. I don't know why, but this video right now, this background is giving me like American Apparel vibes. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't know why I see that. I need to like to visualize the inside of an American Apparel, but I'm like, that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. I kind of love it, but anyway, there's a lot of things going on. There's never not a lot of things going on, let's be honest. But I'm trying my best to just, you know, take things day by day. With this whole big to-do list, I tried to separate out into days, but then like on the first day, I got it all done and I was like, okay, tackle more. And then I still like didn't really get a lot done. It just was all of these other things that I had to do. So yeah, it's all going, it's all gonna be great. Once I am done and moved into everything, I am telling you, you're not even gonna recognize me. I'm gonna be a whole brand new person. I'm gonna actually be able to vlog in my house because we're gonna have natural lighting. I'm gonna be vlogging a lot more in here. Like, I just feel like my level of content is going to be upgraded. My whole level of life is gonna be upgraded. So obviously content goes along with that. More importantly though, the like standard of our living for my whole family is just going to be exponentially better, and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I'm trying to give myself grace too, knowing that I originally had planned to open like last week, and it's just not gonna happen. I was really bummed about it, honestly. I tried to rush and like open this week, but my friend kind of like talked me down from off the ledge and was like, do you really want to burn yourself out and stress yourself out to open this week? Or would you rather give yourself some breath, give yourself some space and time, and be able to open with everything that you love and make it look exactly the way that you want it to, and it's just gonna take like 2 more weeks? And I was like, you know what? You got a smart head on your shoulders. So that's what I'm doing. still chipping away at this list, but obviously I want to give you guys a little update. And I think I'm going to kind of just tidy up a little bit more around here and then go pick up Ryan from school and maybe edit this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for staying along with me on this journey. I will keep you guys updated some more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you.